Yo, peoples. Ain't this a nice, sweet melody? Oh man, I'm hitting my desk and everything. I'm sorry, everybody. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen, playing some of that Monster Hunter Rise. A belated birthday gift from my father to me. Yeah, I did, and I do love him dearly for it. Well, I love him regardless, but thank you, Father, for this. Now, the thing is, I've already started my character on this. I have my guy right there. The thing is, I haven't taken on any missions, but I have created my character, my Palico, and my Palamute. I don't know if it's called Palamut or Palamute. I can't really tell. As you can see here, I've literally done nothing. I start out with the money I start with. My hunter rank has not risen any. My playtime is only 1 hour and 3 minutes, and that's because I was spending the majority of the time in character creation. So, I haven't done a single hunt. All I've done is pretty much the tutorials and just equipped my hammer, because I'm gonna be a hammer main the entire time. Alright, talk to Hinoa, or talk to Minoto for village progress and hub progress. So here's my dude, and here is my Palamute. You can automatically see the inspirations for their names. My dog's name is Inuarashi, and my cat's name is Nekomamushi. If you don't understand the reference, well, you need to be on my channel more. But I'll probably be on this for about a good hour. I just want to mess around and see how hunts are and how they compare to me playing Monster Hunter World, since I invested so much time playing that game.
How are you today? Yep.
Alright, I gotta do some actual basic training.
Make sure to check the special quest as well.
Alright, as you can see, I'm still in the tutorial stage because it's giving me prompts of stuff that's new. So, you know, talk to the twins in either the village or gathering hub to accept a quest. We already know how to do quests for us Monster Hunter veterans here. Once you've accepted a quest, you can either press the right stick or accept another quest to cancel your current one. And then you can accept this quest or accept via join. This is disabled for village quests and during local play. Then you can just press the ZR trigger to after accepting a request, or A at a gate to depart. If you're hunting in a party with others, make sure everyone is prepped for the hunt before setting off.
Have a look.
So we have an urgent quest. Back to basics. Well, actually, let's read through this. Summary. Yo, Ace, a hunter's never too good to go over the basics. That's why I've got a quest for you where you'll revisit all the hunting fundamentals. I'll be waiting for you at the Shrine Ruins. See you there. Alright, so locale info, no outbreaks or upsurges. Oh, I wonder if that plays into, like, maps if you're hunting. Fail conditions, reward hits 0, or time expires. And client is Master Utsushi. Hey Jesse, how am I doing? I'm doing good. Just gonna spend a little time playing some Monster Hunter Rise. It's not gonna be overly long, so that way I have plenty of time to get lunch. But just wanted to mess around with this today. Just a little bit. And I'm still fresh with this game, so I'm still going through all the basic tutorials and everything. Hold on, let me take my headphones off because I really don't need them on. Just going through the basic tutorials here. Alright, so we're pretty much ready. We're going through the basics, so we don't need to be overly prepared. But let's do it. The aesthetic of this game just reminds me of, you know, playing Monster Hunter way back on my PSP, then playing it.
Worship, once so bustling, now home to monsters, stalking and rustling. Hunters beware, not wait, but despair.
Let's go!
Begin!
If it isn't Kimura's brightest flame. Welcome!
Alright, so it reminds me of playing like Monster Hunter on the PSP and then playing on my 3DS, which I played a lot of.
Hanging in there?
So it's good to go back to a game where it kind of reminds me of my old Monster Hunter roots with the aesthetic and the way it plays everything out. Wow, this is a nicer tent than I get in Monster Hunter World. It's just basically telling us that, hey, you got a tent that you can go to restock on stuff and to change out equipment in the middle of a mission. And a supply box is a spot where the guild gives you free items to use outside of the items that you either craft or buy for your item box. And it's just a reminder here, make sure your inventory is in order before leaving for a hunt. 10, to manage your items within the item box. Menu, change equipment and switch skills, access the buddy board, and eat meals. Supply box, on each hunt, you are provided with hunting items stored in the supply box. The supply box is located only at the main camp. View the map in the bottom left to check the locations of things in the area. Triangles indicate players' current locations. White tent symbols are camps. Monsters, buddies, traps, and placed items, as well as severed tails, are displayed too. Quest objectives are also denoted during special quests. Press the left trigger to zoom in on the map and view endemic life gathering points and other icon categories specified in the detailed map settings. Note, this can be reconfigured from game settings within options. You can view a detailed map from the start menu. The detailed map displays the precise location of endemic life and gathering points and allows you to show or hide items based on category. You can also toggle the display level of the map. Press X on the detailed map to open the icon list. In addition to reviewing what the icons on the map mean, you can highlight an icon and press A to make only that icon show on the map. The icon list can be very helpful for finding specific things. And, okay, he's gone. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. By pressing A, you can harvest nearby plants, nuts, bugs, mushrooms, bones, honey, and spiderwebs. Press A near mining outcrops will also allow you to mine them. Crafting is the delicate art of fusing two items to make another. You can craft items from the start menu or from the item box in your house. You can also use the auto craft function to automatically combine materials when you pick up the required items. So I've already have it in my head that while I'm playing through this, I will not deviate from the weapon I start with. Which means that I'm going to be a hammer main completely through. That way, because one thing I did in Monster Hunter World is I just kind of threw materials everywhere. I started out with hammer and then I just started messing with other weapons, but at the end of the day, I went right back. Even at the end when they released the Fatalis update, the last update for Monster Hunter World, I went right back to my hammer. So I'm sticking with what I know, so I don't waste materials crafting anything but hammers and armor. Nothing but hammers and armor. There will be no crafting of any other weapons. I don't care if anyone else thinks that this weapon is good or that weapon is good. Hammers all day, every day for me. Crafting list command lets you choose a recipe from your crafting list and then create that item. You can also configure the auto craft settings from the crafting list.
Yoink.
Alright, so do I just fly off the edge here? Yep. Yeah, our hunters aren't normal because no human would be able to survive that without injury. This dude just tucks and tumbles, and he's fine.
Hey, hero.
Ooh, wire bugs. Is this the parkour element of the game that they're introducing? Alright, wire bug actions. A variety of actions can be performed using the extraordinary creature that is the wire bug. Perform rapid aerial maneuvers with wire dash, whip out weapon-specific gambits with silk bind, or regain composure with wire fall. I have no idea what any of those terms mean. An exhausted wire bug gauge will recover over time and then can be used again. The degree of consumption and time needed to recover vary for every action. Capturing a wild wire bug will temporarily increase the gauge by 1. A technique commonly used by Komoda hunters, wire dashing. Okay. I wasn't even reading the little titles at the time. But there's a wire bug gauge, it explains that, and then we have wire dashing. A technique commonly used by Komoda hunters, use wire bugs to zip through the air and quickly reach your target. While holding the ZL trigger, the left Z trigger I want to say, press X to move vertically, press A to move forward, and press ZR to move where you are aiming. Wire dashes can be sequenced or can initiate wall running if facing a wall. If you guys didn't kind of pick up on this, the aesthetic of Monster Hunter Rise is basically your hunters is, I guess, part of a big old ninja-like clan. So yeah, wall running and stuff like that. A lot of acrobatic maneuvers for this game. And then we have Silk Bind. Each weapon has its own unique Silk Bind action using a wire bug. These cannot be used with your weapon sheath. To use it, draw your weapon, hold ZL for Blade Master or R as a gunner. Oh, we have Blade Master type armors and gunner armors again. Oh, wow. I am getting so many memories of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate and Monster Hunter Generations. Oh my goodness, I enjoyed playing those games so much and getting like the high tier weapons for them. I'm getting all nostalgic seeing Blade Master armors and Gunner armors specifically in that way. But to use it, draw your weapon holding ZL as a Blade Master or R as a Gunner, then press X or A. Each weapon type has its own skills, so experimentation is recommended. And that's it for the tutorial. Wall running. The well-traveled hunter's technique. Perform a wire dash while facing a wall to initiate a wall run, using the left stick to maneuver. During a wall run, hold down R to continue running, consuming stamina. You can also wall run while climbing Ivy, holding R and maneuvering with the left stick. Alright, so now we have a way of doing wall runs, since we're basically ninjas. So you bought your Palico and your Palamut. Flash and Rumble with me. Haha, my dudes, my Palico and Palamut have better names. Lending you a paw for this part of the training. How come I don't have my own Palico and Mutt with me? First, try mounting Rumble.
Yeah.
Palamuts are swift as the wind, so if a monster gives you the slip, hop on your barking buddy. Oh, so is this the way we're going to be getting around a map quickly instead of, you know, classic style of running to every single area? Alright, I'll be waiting for you up the trail. Meet me there. Alright. Welcome, Jimmy! Riding Palamuts. I don't even know if that's how it's pronounced. When accompanied by a Palamut, you'll have access to the Let Me Ride command, allowing for rapid transport within a locale. Hop on your Palamut and you'll arrive at your destination in no time. There are two ways to ride a Palamut. Hold down A while near a Palamut, or issue the Let Me Ride command from your action bar. Try it out. Riding your Palamut is a great way of getting around faster, which is going to be necessary if a monster gives me the slip. So, left stick to move around, R to dash, ZR to jump, ZL and use L to drift while dashing. I'm sorry. There's drifting. There's drifting in a Monster Hunter game. Drifting. Drifting. Okay. Press X to attack, press B to dismount, and press B to perform a jumping dismount. Hey, Jeremy. Recovery items, whetstones, and some other items can be used while riding a Palamut. So sweet, I can heal. I can heal while I'm riding on my Palamut. While riding, select a usable item from the item bar and press Y to use it. Try it out, it can be pretty handy. Alright.
Give it a try. Go. Listen up.
Oh, this is a pretty rapid movement.
Hanging in there?
I can't tell if I jumped off voluntarily or if it threw me off. Hey, check out this yellow Spiribird? Spiribirds.
Oh.
Alright, so we got different Spiribirds that can do different things. This yellow one will increase your stamina, while other different colors will boost other stats. I'm guessing a red Spiribird will increase your attack. And I wonder if a green one will heal you. And if there's an orange one or a blue one, will that increase your defense? I'm wondering. And a cloth fly. What's a cloth fly? Okay, the Spiribirds I've seen, but a cloth fly, what is this?
Oh.
Okay, and part of the endemic life.
Sure thing.
Okay, so cloth flies are the ones that boost your defense. Okay, so I guess Spiribirds don't cover every single aspect. Alright, endemic life. Endemic life refers broadly to all small life forms that inhabit an area. Some endemic life can be used like items to provide lasting buffs to you during a quest. These include perma buffers and hunting helpers, which can come in handy when used effectively. As some of these life forms are rather rare and potent, they are worth seeking out. Alright, Spirit Bird, a tiny, softly glowing bird. The aroma of the pollen on its body grants a boon.
Move!
Then we got the classic flash bugs right here. And we got some bones. I'm gonna collect those right now.
See.
So we got Monster Bone S and Twisted Remains. Endemic life list updated. Alright, cool. Actually, let me go over to this cloth bird, this cloth fly over here. I ain't lost. I just went backwards. That's all. Alright, my defense is up. I love how it's represented like a slight glow on your character. I like that.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, I got the hang of it. I'm riding on your dog, dog.
Sure thing. Yeah.
Oh, do I finally get to take out some monsters? It's about time! Alright, health and stamina. It's time to talk about the things that will make you upset when you cart. The green bar is your health gauge. Run out of health and you'll faint. When you faint, you'll be taken back to the main camp. The yellow bar is your stamina gauge, which drains when you perform various actions. Stamina refills naturally, but the length of your stamina gauge may shrink over time. Consume food items or rations to replenish it. Coming in contact with a Spirit Bird during a quest will increase your maximum health and stamina. The amount by which they increase will vary based on the petal lace you have equipped. Wait, so the petal lace I have on me, that can be changed? I thought it was just like for lore reasons, I thought it was attached to me. But I guess we can have different kinds.
Yo, my favorite pupil.
Alright, a pack of Izuchi.
Right.
It's hammer time!
Excellent.
If only my hammer had a bit more of an extended range whenever I'm trying to do that last wind-up swing.
Yeah.
Alright, teaching us to carve up monsters. Don't you let these monsters disappear before I carve them up. Izuchi Pelt. Very versatile, you can't go 5 steps without seeing it somewhere. An Izuchi Tail. Izuchi that swing their tail skillfully may become the leader of the pack. Okay, so there's a hierarchy to these types of creatures. Like, it's not like we didn't already know.
Good job.
Hey, additional wire bug. Hey, Psycho, what's going on?
If it isn't Kimura's brightest flame. Uh-huh.
Well, it's a good thing that they keep the ability to fast travel. Wait, did I hit the right button? Oh, gotta hold it down. Okay. Fast travel to main camp. So we throw down a smoke bomb and then land back at our camp.
Hey, hero. Victory!
Well, that's that. And seeing how quickly the timer is going, I wonder if it's gonna leave me enough time to carve out on monsters. Then again, this could just be, you know, the training mission, and it doesn't need us to be here once a mission is over with in an extended period of time. So that could just be it. Alright, so we got ourselves some raw meat, ration, potion, ration, raw meat, some dung. Used to make dung bombs, which is kind of useful if you're in a mission with multiple monsters and you only want to focus on one. Twisted remains, monster bonus, dragon strike nut, and some honey. 125 Zeni. And we got some Kamura points. We unlocked something new. A new cutscene has been added to the gallery. More than likely that intro cutscene for entering into this area. And we earned a Kamura amulet. Well, alright. That went well.
Yeah. What's up? Yeah. Bye.
It's nice to get freebies. Look at this man giving me stuff to upgrade my gear. Now, mind you, once I start actually upgrading my, taking on harder monsters and more difficult monsters, yeah, this gear that I got on right now, it's kind of gonna be obsolete. But, tutorial on upgrading armor. Every armor piece has a level. Use armor spheres to add the upgrade points required to level a piece up. This will improve the item's defense without changing its appearance. The maximum level of each piece of armor will vary, and its level cap will increase as you progress. In addition, different armor spheres will grant different amounts of points. So, since we have a piece that we can actually use to upgrade, we'll just use this for one piece.
Gotcha.
Then use this for another piece.
Get cracking. No problem.
And use that for another piece. Oh, I got Critical Eye on this as well. I wasn't really paying attention. So I have Divine Blessing, Wirebug Whisperer, Heroics, Critical Eye, and Wall Runner. All nice stats. I don't know why my nose is kind of runny right now. I ain't sick. I don't know what's going on.
My hammer's ready.
So I don't have enough iron ore to make the iron hammer, which I'm definitely going to make because it's stronger than going down the Kamura tree, at least at the moment. But I can make the bone hammer, which outclasses both the iron hammer and the Kamura hammer, so I'm definitely gonna make that right now. Wait, do I have enough? Yes, I do have enough.
Gotcha.
Equip it now? Yes, please. Then we have the Zuchi hammer, which is 70, but the affinity is about 10%. Pretty nice, affinity-wise, but I need that raw damage right now. Thank you.
Take good care of your gear.
How about this weather, hmm?
Now let's get started on some actual monster hunting.
Ah, sure. It's a good day for a hunt.
Alright, more tutorials. As you complete quests from the village and gathering hub, the Hunters Guild will permit you to take on more and more quests. A quest difficulty is indicated by star icons. The more the stars, the harder it is. Upon completing a certain number of key quests, which are carefully selected by the Hunters Guild, you will be eligible to take on very important urgent quests. Completing urgent quests will unlock the next quest level. You'll find that some villagers have special requests or specific quests that they'd like you to complete for them, so bit my tongue. So do talk to anyone you see with a yellow speech bubble above their head. Anything they ask of you will be listed as a quest at the village or gathering hub's quest counter. There are special quests in which you can learn hunting fundamentals and techniques such as wyvern riding. They can be, wait, what? Wyvern riding? I saw wyvern riding and thought wait, like my Palamite? But wyvern? Huh? They can be accepted from the village counter at any time. What do you mean wyvern riding? So we got training missions, learning to ride, and the basics of capturing monsters. You know what, let's do the training missions so we know how to do this. Give me a sec.
Ravenous monsters, their eyes shining bright. Courageous hunters, looking for a fight. This is where they clash, their spirits alight.
Here we go! Sup, Ace?
Yo, what perfect timing! Okay, so I ordered some more One Piece books, because I'm going backwards from the volumes that I have now until I have all the volumes of One Piece. And I ordered volumes 55 all the way to 50, and then I'm still going further from that, but they just arrived. My volumes for One Piece just arrived, which means I need to rearrange my bookshelf again. But I'm happy. My books are here. Soon I shall have all of One Piece. Currently. Soon. Iron Silk? While Wyvern riding, you can force the monster to attack other monsters or even slam it into walls, dealing massive damage. Okay. I guess we're gonna learn how to Wyvern ride. Wyvern riding. Wyvern riding is a state in which you can control a monster bound in iron silk. Hold R1 and use the left stick to move, attack with A or X, A and X, and evade with B. This can be reconfigured from the option settings. While Wyvern riding, press Y to dismount and launch the monster forward. The monster will take damage and topple over if it collides with a wall or an obstacle. If you launch the monster you're mounted onto another monster, if you launch the monster you're mounted on at another monster, you can force that monster into a mountable state, letting you hop on and take control. So wait, if you are Wyvern riding on one monster, then send it at another monster, the monster that you were aiming at can then be mountable, and then you can just go back and forth with it? Is that possible? I wonder if Team Darkseid tried that out yet. Wyvern riding gauge. Attacking other monsters while Wyvern riding fills your Wyvern riding gauge. When it has been completely filled, you can unleash a mounted Punisher. However, once the gauge is full, it will begin to diminish until it is empty, so make sure you pull off your mounted Punisher before it runs out. I imagine people will keep using it until the very last second, and then use the mounted Punisher before it completely runs out. Wyvern riding timer. The Wyvern riding timer shows how long you can stay mounted. The timer will tick down as time passes, or if you are attacked by other monsters. Once time is up, you'll be bucked off from your mount. So try and execute a mounted Punisher or monster launch before then. Hold on, I gotta make sure that my books came in perfect condition first before I continue. Yes! All my books are in perfect condition. Thank you, rightstuff.com. Alright, so once time is up, you'll be bucked off your mount, so try to execute a mounted Punisher or monster launch before then. Evading and shrugging off attacks. Attacks and flinches while Wyvern riding can be cancelled by pressing B. This consumes wire bug gauge. Executing evade and emergency evade commands just as you're attacked by another monster will stun it, allowing you to shrug off an attack. So, basically a parry. Attack combos. The type of attacks available while Wyvern riding differ for each monster. Using different combinations of X and A as well as the left stick will open up new attacks, so ride everything in attack, attack, attack. Alright, I got maxed out on all stats. Let's do this!
If it isn't Kimura's brightest flame.
Alright, so learn how to use Silk Bind, and then get the monster in a mountable state. Alright, Wirebug actions. Alright, Silk Bind. Hold ZL, okay. ZL, and then press X or A. Okay.
Farewell.
Oh, I like that.
This is the end. That's it.
Ooh, I like that. Puppet Spider.
Good to see you.
Yes, I'm all clear. I know how to use it. And I just picked it up. Okay, so I can use either the silk bind technique or a puppet spider in order to bind up a monster. Okay, cool. Approach a mountable monster and attack it, or press A with your weapon sheath to start wyvern riding. Okay. Are you clear on how to start? All that's left is a trial for real to see if the method fits your style. Well, let's do it! An Arzuros.
That's it. Give it a try. Ah! These are the hunting basics.
Alright, mountable state. Get monsters into a mountable state by attacking them with enough Wirebug jumping attacks or Silkbind moves, letting them fight each other, or using certain endemic life. Approach a monster in this state and land a blow, or sheath your weapon and press A to start wyvern riding. Wirebug jumping attacks and Silkbind moves inflict damage that can put monsters in a mountable state and is therefore displayed as special damage. Sweet.
Sweet.
Wyvern riding!
Look at this! Listen up! Careful! Excellent! Well done! Let's move on!
Alright, wyvern riding, launching monsters. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Happy birthday, bro! How'd the forging go? How did it go? How did it go? How's it look? Wyvern riding. Let me just read through this real quick. Wyvern riding. Launching monsters. Launches the monster you've mounted, sending it hurtling into obstacles, inflicting serious damage, and toppling it over. Make sure to aim for a wall or obstacle when launching the monster for maximum damage. After launching a monster into a wall or obstacle, press B to regain footing. This consumes Wirebug gauge. Using launch monster again in this state, if timed properly, will repeatedly send the monster crashing into a world of hurt. Yes, I like this idea.
Give it a try. Good job. Great. Done. That's it. Time to thrash. Show me your moves.
All right.
Give it a try. Listen up. Careful. Give it a try.
Alright, Wyvern riding. Mounted Punisher. Once your Wyvern riding gauge is full, press X and A to perform a devastating Mounted Punisher. This move is only available for a limited time, so use it before you're bucked off and forced out of Wyvern riding. While Mounted Punisher is available, you can use X and A attacks to topple monsters without fail. When fighting fast, evasive monsters, topple them first to ensure you are able to land the coup de grace. Mounted Punisher!
Excellent. Victory! Listen up. That's all.
Haha, I got the last hit in. Alright, I got some raw meat, ration, potion, and blue mushroom! Got some money, got some Commodore points, a new cutscene. It all worked out. Alright, 1 key quest completion, 2 quests remaining. And apparently the Elder needs to speak to me.
Yeah.
Alright, requests. Requests are a type of side quest from people around the village, indicated by a blue speech bubble. By slaying small monsters, delivering items, or otherwise fulfilling the villagers' wishes, you will receive various rewards. Remember to talk to the person after completing their request. Deliveries! Deliveries require that you deliver an item to the requester. By talking to the requester, you can view your list of deliveries and hand over the items by pressing A. Account items are automatically delivered when gathered. Excellent. So, hey Thomas, what's going on? It's good. It's going good. I'm just messing with a little bit on Monster Hunter Rise. I'm not going to be on this long. I just wanted to go for maybe about a good hour and a couple of minutes because I don't want to, you know, miss out on eating lunch. Send a pic of knife later, trying to upgrade the alert level on control points, trying to get some blueprints on Division 2. Oh, nice, nice. I still need to continue the story for Division, so once I'm done here, I'll probably hop on that. Even though it says I'm on Attack on Titan 2 right now, because I got my PS5 on. Before I started streaming, I managed to finish a mission right before I had to start this stream, so yeah. Alright, so bring him a well-done steak. Where is the face cam? It is not here because face cam does not work all that well when I'm using my Elgato. And my PlayStation Eye, I don't know if my current one, I don't know if my current PlayStation Eye that I use for my PS4 will work in my PS5. I still have to test that out and see, but if it doesn't, then, well, that's just something that's gonna have to be on hold for a while until I can get my hands on the actual PlayStation 5 Eye. But we need to get a well-done steak in order to deliver it to the Elder. So that's one thing we gotta do.
Bunny Dongo are a taste of heaven. Which quest would you like?
And then we have the basics of capturing monsters. At least I want to capture me going through the basic training missions and whatnot. And knock those out before I at least try and attempt to take on at least just one quest. At least just one-star quest. If I don't do anything else, I'll just show that off.
Here we go! Hanging in there?
Is this Nintendo Switch? Yes, it is. Now we're gonna learn the basics. So far, it's only on the Switch unless you emulate it. Yeah. Official PC release is 2022 for Monster Hunter Rise? Seems a bit long. But we pretty much... He's got Zenogre's armor. Yeah, he does. And he's got his... I want to say he has part of him on his belt as well. If you notice around the waist.
Yeah.
Then I think the other parts are part of Nargacuga. Alright, capturing monsters. To capture a large monster, you must weaken it, lure it into a trap, and then sedate it with items such as strength bombs. You cannot carve from these monsters, but you do get more rewards from them. As a reward for capturing, you may receive materials that are rarely or never available from carving. Give it a try when you're gathering materials. You can toss strength bombs to the ground by pressing Y. You can also aim with ZL and then press Y to throw them in that direction. What is my main, by the way? Main weapon? Hammers. Hammers all day, every day. It's what I use in Monster Hunter World, and pretty much what I like to use across all other Monster Hunter games. I'm just a hammer man. You'll need to land several shots with trank bombs or trank ammo to capture a monster. Well, it took only 2 in Monster Hunter World, so I wonder if it'll take that amount here. Have I seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier yet? Yes, I have. I've seen both episodes thus far. I like them. It's a nice departure from the, you know, supernatural, weird, magical angle that they went with WandaVision. But Falcon and the Winter Soldier is a lot more grounded with, you know, with the story that's going on. I can't get into it because of spoilers, but I like the angle that they're going with here. I am questioning the motives of some people in the show, though. It makes me suspicious.
I have awakened!
Alright, Hunter's Guild will sometimes send helpful items to your supply box. Don't forget to split these with your allies if you're hunting in a party. Cannot take supply items back with you to the village. Those belong to the village. Also, let me reply to this real quick. Alright. So we're gonna need Pitfall Trap, Shock Trap, and all of your trank bombs. I'll take these. I'm probably more than likely not going to need them, but I'll take them.
Give it a try.
Wait, do I have to grab everything? But I got everything. Is it okay for me to jump down now? Oh, I just had to jump down. Okay, we're good. Have I tried Hunting Horn? It's so good in this game. You know, I might... Okay, so here's the thing. I might... If I try any other weapon in the game, it'll probably be Hunting Horn because I heard a lot of good things about Hunting Horn in this game. And, you know, it might actually fit with my aesthetic because, you know, with me being a musician in real life, it would just play on, you know, what I actually like to do in real life. So me using a Hunting Horn would just fit me perfectly. So either Hunting Horn or Hammer, either one of those two. Plus, who doesn't like using a weapon that can buff you and your party, and can smash people's heads in at the same time? We know how trank bombs work. They put captured monsters to sleep if they're in a very weakened state. And monsters have to be caught in a trap or weak enough, otherwise this item does absolutely nothing. So yeah, pretty much basic. Ready to thrash? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And we get to fight the bear again. In World, you were Charge Blade and Sword and Shield. In this game, you're going Hunting Horn, Insect Glaive, and Dual Blades. Understandable. Just a little reminder there, don't hit a monster too much. Otherwise, you could end up killing it and missing out on actually capturing the monster. Which kind of really makes a lot of people upset if you don't make that apparent when you start out a quest, because people will just be wailing on a monster while you're trying to capture it. And it's like, no, hold back, hold back.
Let's do this! Give it a try. Attention, please! That's it! Incoming! Let's do this! Done!
Hey, broke some parts. What is this game about? Is it attacking monster and tame it? No. Large monster statuses. You can determine a larger monster's condition by the color of the icon shown next to it on the map. Yellow notices the hunter and is on guard. Red, actively aggressive towards the hunter. Purple, on the move but still aggressive. When a monster's health falls below a certain threshold, a blue icon will be displayed over its icon. Okay. Large monsters will eventually tire out after lots of violent activity. Tired monsters will start slobbering, move sluggishly, strike less ferociously, and become more susceptible to traps, creating openings for perceptive hunters. Keep attacking and they'll enrage, becoming faster and more dangerous. I don't care. Bring 'em on. Capture items. To capture a monster, you'll need two types of items. First, a pitfall or shock trap. Second, a trank item. Catch weakened large monsters in a trap, then hit them with a trank bomb or trank ammo a couple of times to seal the deal.
Excellent! Watch out! Give it a try. Incoming! Break! Put down a trap! Excellent! Now's our chance! That's my ace!
Aha, so it does take two,
Listen up!
just like it did originally.
Pure perfection!
So I don't need to worry about them increasing the amount of trank bombs you need in order to capture a monster. It's the same as it is in World, which is a good thing, which means less wasted trank bombs and items. Just sent the photo to group chat. Let me check on that while this is loading up the next thing. Got a whole bunch of extra stuff. Didn't faint. Got money. Inuarashi has leveled up a little bit. And so has Nekomamushi. Ooh, it looks nice. You gonna, like polish it just a little bit more? Or is that the look you're going for your knife?
How about this weather,
Alright, optional subquests or side quests available for both quest counters and can be completed any number of times. Starting Monster Hunter World, what I need to focus on first? What do you mean? Just focus on whatever you want, really. I can't really give you a recommendation for which weapon is better, because it is all purely based on which weapon is comfortable for you. The great thing about the training area is that it lets you get a feel for every weapon in the game, and you know, find out which one speaks to you the most. So I can't really give you a suggestion on which weapon is better because they're pretty much all good, but they're probably best in the hands of people who are comfortable with them. So you just need to find out what weapon is comfortable for you to use and just go on from there. Took me a while to get to that state, but that's the best advice I can give you. Just find a weapon that you like using and go from there. It's completely done, just need to make a sheath and maybe wrap the handle. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let me continue reading this. Optional subquests are side quests available for both quest counters and can be completed any number of times. You may accept up to 5 at once and can claim your rewards from either of the quest maidens. Forfeiting a subquest erases progress. But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? So, we have all these little quests that we can do, but I'm not going to worry about them today. We've done all of the training quests. It's now time to take on an actual starred quest. So, we have... Yes, exactly what Thomas said. Take your time to experiment. Experiment with weapons in world. That is quite possibly one of the best advice you could ever get. Find a weapon that's comfortable for you and experiment. Basically, just experiment with all weapons. It kind of coincides with what I just said. Experiment with all weapons and find which one speaks to you the most. This game gives back the time you invest in it. Yes, it does. It really does. If you stay dedicated, the good thing about Monster Hunter is that if you stay dedicated and you don't get downtrodden by anything, it really does. You really do reap what you sow. If you continuously work towards bettering yourself with the weapon, you'll find you'll get better at it, and you'll find even shortcuts on how to make hunts go even faster and even new ways to take down monsters. That's really where it gets to. It just takes time and patience. But for this, and I'll probably call it a session after this because like I said, I don't want to spend too much time on this, and I kind of want to game with my bro Chris because it's his birthday today. So if he's playing The Division, I want to play with him as well. So we're going to do this mission, the Unpious Peons, and then, yeah, I'll call it a little bit of a Monster Hunter Rise session for today. This will not be a full-on series. I just wanted to play this on my channel just to say that, hey, I got the game, and it's on the channel for you guys to look at for the time being. I don't know, I might bring it back up again in the future, but the big things on my list, game-wise, to bring to the channel as full playthroughs is Miles Morales, which I need to get started on, and Outriders, which drops this week on Thursday. Thank God I'm off on Thursday, so I get to actually enjoy it. So... but that's pretty much just the game plan for games as well. I still got a whole bunch of other things that are going to be happening both tomorrow, you know, with my One Piece reflections and my solo leveling stream as well. So I'm looking forward to that as well. So a bit of a busy week. So all in all, I'm really looking forward to it as well. So let's go ahead and get started with this.
Be careful out there.
Let us begin! Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. You know that's it. Oh wait, I need to go back. Open map and place markers. Upon initially visiting a new location, your map for that area will be obscured by fog. This fog will be dispelled as you explore the locale. Unknown monsters or monsters that you've never hunted before are indicated with a generic icon on your map. Generic as in question mark. However, once you come in contact with a monster, the generic icon is replaced by a monster's unique icon in your Kahoot. My Kahoot will mark it for you on your map. From that point on, the unique icon will be displayed on your map from the start of a quest. And my Kahoot is named Big Hoot. My Kahoot is named Big Hoot. Red circles on your mini-map are your target. Go get 'em, Ace. Let's do it! Woo! Get him, Minorache!
Here we go.
Okay, we got a Jagras scale. Let's make sure we skin these guys.
Move! Let's see.
I can carve while on my Palamute? Nice! Okay, they're dead, so we need to head up here and get the rest of them. Get a little bit of a boost for my stamina.
What's this?
And a little bit of a boost for my defense. Even though I don't really need it because, come on, it's the Jagras, just a regular Jagras. We don't need to actually plan or worry about them. They're like the basic of the basic. Oh, I got you on the swing back. What did you think you was gonna do?
Here we go.
All right, where's he going? Inuarashi! Inuarashi, what are you doing? Oh, wait. Is he heading up here? Oh, he was trying to head up here. Okay. Get him, Nekomamushi! Get him! Oh, I guess there's a certain threshold of how far they can actually run out.
Let's see.
And they actually give our hunter an actual voice. Unlike in World, where we just had, you know, grunts and sounds, our guy actually has lines that he can say. It's basic lines for combat, so he's not fully voiced like, I don't know, your character from Destiny 2 with Forsaken, where they actually start speaking again. Or they actually start speaking. Alright, that's nice. I like that. But now we need to find one more. There's one more out here. Might be a perfect time to explore a little bit. Kind of open up the rest of my map so I can actually see. I know there was one back there. Thank you for extending my health, little songbird.
Wow!
I know full well that the Jagras are all the way back down there and they probably respawn. But this is giving me an excuse to explore the rest of this map real quick. And it doesn't seem like my Palamute runs out of stamina, which means that this is the perfect way to get around. there's a whole nother space up here. I'm just exploring, even though I technically should just take out that one final Jagras. There's a shrine up here, and I'm pretty sure I can run to the top of there. I don't know if I can, though.
Pay attention to your stamina.
Okay, wait for the wire bugs to replenish. Let's see if we can get to the top of this mountain real quick. Unique item, mushroom colony.
Delivery
And the
complete.
wire bug is almost gone. Ooh, can I get to the top of there? Don't give me the option. All right, so there's a whole path I can take and climb up here, so I can. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do this. If I don't do anything else this stream, I want to climb to the top of that mountain.
Yoink.
Got a bitter bug. Bitter bug. And an antidote. Ooh, that's some fast movement. I wish you could move that rapidly using, in Monster Hunter World. Looks really good for a Switch game? Yeah, it does. Ah! My Palamute just fell... My Palamute just fell off the cliff! Ah! No! Oh my goodness, I thought I was gonna miss. I thought I was dead. I thought I was gonna drop off that mountain. Oh my goodness, game, please don't do that to me. But clearly, they made this mountain for the intents and purpose of you climbing it, because otherwise, why would these spaces be here? Ah!
Gotcha.
So yeah, they do in fact want you to climb here. I'm wondering how do I get up the rest of it though? Oh! Oh snap! Did we do it? Did we do it? Are we at the top? Are we almost at the top?
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
What about that shadowy place?
That's beyond our borders. You must never go there.
Hey, we finally did it. We got to the top. All right, now to find a great Jagras to smash. Wait. Can I zip even higher? Can I zip even higher from here? Woo! Imagine if some things were momentum based in this game. The higher you are, the faster you move, and the more damage you do. Imagine coming down like a meteor with a hammer or a heavy weapon from jumping off a cliff. That'd be sick. Sending sprigs. While out in the field, you'll come across shrubs of plants called sending sprigs. Attack these bushes to cut them down and reveal any spirit birds hiding inside. Hunting helpers can also be found in this way. Okay. Nice that they gave me a little boost. Ooh, can I get some iron ore? Got an earth crystal. Ooh, nice. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and bring this to a close. Still got that one Jagras, but I'm glad I managed to climb to the top of that mountain. And there's one around here. Oh, I killed it. Works for me.
Let's see.
When the hammer comes down, it comes down. Ah, I was off. But that was enough.
Here we go.
Sharp Claw, a shining black claw. Unlike wyvern claws, this is shaped to grip objects.
Go!
Let's see if I can open up some more of this area before the map concludes.
Good job, buddy. Quest complete.
Well, there we go. Well, that was a good introduction. Let's gather up all of our items. We got our money, our Kamada points. Inuarashi and Nekomamushi have gone up just a little bit more. And that's where I'm going to draw to a close, everyone. Alright, that's all I got for you guys for today. Just wanted to get through the beginning and like the first couple of quests, necessary quests for Monster Hunter Rise. But overall, I can see myself playing this on and off again and just like, you know, added to the next bevy of games that I'm probably going to be playing for a while. So, really do hope you all enjoyed. You know how much I enjoy doing this for you guys and entertaining you as much as I can. And I'm looking forward to entertaining even more of you in the future. So with that being said, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw here today, then consider subscribing because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later peoples.